Hey, neighbor. Stop reminding me of White Flag, please. I mean, now it's stuck in my head again. How have you not heard of Miss New Booty? I found you, Miss New Booty. No? Doesn't ring a bell? And I don't think 21 Pilots was that deep. I mean, it really only felt like they were covering one subject over the entire album. But, and Jason Mraz is not good. Butterfly, look, I listened to it with the lyrics, and at first I was like, this is kind of depressing. And I was like, this totally isn't me. So I just kept listening. And then we got to the word vivify, which means enliven or animate. And I'm just like, you didn't actually just throw a word that you don't know what it is in there. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, I also have like some other questions that I'll ask in person. Like, he's singing this song and he's like, oh, sister, you've got it all, which is totally not a subject that we can cover on YouTube. Like, no. I admit, I only made it through the first half of the song, but definitely not me. Wait, did I not run the intro? Smash Bros came out today. Dude, I watched the stream all day. It was great. A bunch of people stopped in. You played your brother. That was cool. So my fondest video game moment growing up with you. So I immediately thought of a few things, but I think the one that like rang the truest in my head was staying over your house. I think it was the first weekend you were a member in RuneScape, and there was a drop party, and all of the items that we got were just like so rare to us, but like they were just common items, but we had no idea because they were members only, and this was the first time that we had a chance to like see any of them, and we were just going crazy with, oh my god, look what I just got. I think it's super expensive, and oh man, that was a really, really cool memory growing up together. I also thought about some of like the N64 games that we would play together, and then how much fun we had playing Halo 2 together, just spending hours trying to do super bounces. And then the old Star Wars Battlefront game, and the Cantina song still gets stuck in my head, and I haven't played that game in probably like 12 years. Or like just how god awful you are at like Call of Duty 4, Gears of War, any fighting game, any racing game. Let's see, what else? Pretty much all video games that weren't named Zelda. I'm pretty sure I got a controller thrown at my head because you were bad at video games. I mean, that doesn't make sense. And I'll be honest, I would have loved to come home this weekend, but I have an event this weekend that I can't really get out of, and it doesn't take 5 hours for me to get home. It's a minimum of 3.5 each way. And I mean, that's if there's no traffic between DC and New York City. I mean, it's just, it's a minimum of 7 hours in the car sitting by yourself. And I do have to come home for Christmas to see my family. And I have to leave the day after. So it's like, oh, I'll be home for this weekend and then immediately come back. And it just doesn't work for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I spent like every other weekend in October back at home, and that really took a toll on me. Like, meanwhile, all you have to do is sit home and play Super Smash Brothers while I'm driving for 7 hours. Hopefully you have Captain Falcon unlocked by the time I get home, because I can't wait to Falcon Punch you like right off the stage. It's going to be lit. Which kind of leads me to my next question. This is something that popped up during the stream today, and I was like, oh, just use Captain Falcon. And you're like, oh, I haven't unlocked him yet. And I was like, I told you the shortcut to getting some of the new characters, and you declined just because I guess you wanted to do it the right way. I get it. You don't want to use cheat codes the first time you're playing through a new game, but this wasn't really cheating. It was just kind of, hey, I'm going to trick the system into giving me more encounters with new characters so you can unlock them quicker. But maybe the broader picture of this question is, if given the opportunity to take a shortcut, believing like in full that you'll have either the same or better results, Would you take the shortcut or kind of stay the path and do it the proper way? That's probably me just being lazy and working to identify an easier situation and a solution to a problem. But let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are on this question. Also, if you like our videos, can I get a thumbs up? And if you can't live without the 90s guys, definitely click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And I started a Twitter. Hopefully that's on the screen like somewhere. I'm still learning how to edit, so I apologize if it's not there. It'll be in the description below. Either way, I'll catch you tomorrow, Tom.